How we doing on this Monday afternoon?
It's a Monday night. We pushed it back a little bit. I don't know
That's true.
why.
That's true. The World Cup show had to
World
take
Cup show was
priority.
a pretty good show, I think.
We're in the semifinals.
It looked like a good show.
Yeah,
Check it
this
out.
is
But I'm doing good. I'm ready to go over. Hectic week in free agency. Wrapped up the winter meetings. That was a crazy week. What do you think?
crazy week. This is Joe's Knows Baseball.
Yeah.
This is Free Agency Mayhem episode number 2. I'm here with the great, not the late. He's still here, William Kukowski. How you doing today?
I've been excited. I've been anticipating this episode. Especially since the Red Sox finally figured out they how to get a closer. I've been stoked about that.
Okay.
But you're a Met fan. This past week, a lot of people around here are Met fans. This past week, how's it been for you? Emotionally.
It's probably been the best week as a Met fan in a while. Since the season, if we won every game that week, that's probably up with it. But I don't know. I don't even know what to say about the team right now. But we're just gonna start off. We're gonna go through the whole week. We filmed on Monday. We ended off with Verlander and Turner. They all got their new teams. So we left off. It's Tuesday then, and then it would be Josh Bell to Cleveland, 2 years, $33 million, a 16.5 AAV. How does this help out the Josh Bell and Cleveland Guardians lineup?
Yeah, Cleveland's just they were a young team, I feel, last year, and people kind of underestimated how young they were. Steven Kwan came up and looked like a veteran. That guy, right out of the gate, he was leading the league in batting average. They were just completely underrated. They went into the playoffs underrated. And, to add a bat like Josh Bell, he hits from both sides. I think it's a huge, huge upgrade. Moving Naylor to DH, outside of that, I think it was a great move just on all ends. Cleveland, I feel like they can make a few more moves to become big competitors. Not a big money team. I like where they stand right now, though. That infield's really nice between, Bell, Jimenez, Rosario, and, J-Ram. That's just a great infield. But I really like the move for Cleveland.
Yeah, and it's a very average lineup. When I mean average, they bat for average.
Oh, yeah.
Jimenez, Rosario, Kwan, even J-Ram. And you add a power guy like Josh Bell. It's a good balance to that lineup. So you could see them winning that AL Central again. We move on to the next signing, Andrew Heaney to the Texas Rangers. He joins Jacob deGrom in the offseason. 2 years, $25 million. That's a 12.5 AAV. Is this rotation actually, coming up? And they might be good these next couple of years.
I don't know. We doubted Andrew Heaney last year. Do you remember when the Dodgers signed Andrew Heaney? What were your original thoughts last year when they signed him?
I thought it was just I thought he shouldn't even be in the league anymore.
Yeah, and then he just the Dodgers figured something out that we didn't see. Great comeback story. I think who knows? The Rangers are kind of a big who knows team for rotation. They got deGrom, and the thing is he going to be healthy? Is Martin Perez going to, keep the ball on the ground like he did this year?
Yeah.
Is Dane Dunning going to step up? There's a lot of guys in that team that, can they step up? So, it's a very if team, and I think if everything goes right for them, clearly it's going to be very good. But I think they have a lot of potential with this, with adding Heaney.
Yeah, I think the rotation is looking better. You forgot to mention John Gray, the addition last year, who had a fine year, but you just look at the division. You look at the AL West, and it's the Mariners, who are most people. If you predict the next 5 World Series winners, you could say they can win 2 of them, with how good young they look, and they look so amazing for the future. Than the Astros, who are always good. So next on, we got Cody Bellinger to the Cubs, probably our most hated move. We talked about this for at least 10 minutes on FaceTime.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, we were actually with each other when this move happened.
Oh, yeah. We
were on the train going to MSG, and that was a hectic night. But Bellinger's the Cubs. I feel like you got some stuff to say about it. I know you did not like this move. You really hated this. So, what are your thoughts?
It's a young team. They're rebuilding, and there was no point to spend $17 million on a washed. This guy's washed already. I mean, he hasn't played good since 2020. It's too much. It's way too much money. They should have just never done it. If they want to get a guy like Dansby, they should have just kept this money. It makes no sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, this move, when I was sitting back, I mean, I was looking at this move, and what this move, like, really, really reminded me of is, I mean, coming up to the season last year, the Tigers traded away one of the big prospects, Isaac Paredes. It's like 30 ways to say the guy's name. But they got, like, Austin Meadows, the guy from the Rays, and that guy ended up batting, like, 205 with, like, 10 homers, like, one of the worst hitters in baseball. I don't think it's going to be like that, but, like, why, like, give up that much, cap space for, I mean, he's not too old, but just, I don't see the move. You could have done a lot more, this Cubs team. I mean, they were in a either kind of like, do we keep on trying to tank a little bit, to, like, fully rebuild, or are we going to, like, step on the gas now? And I just don't think this move answers any of those questions.
Yeah, I don't know if the GM thought he was smart doing this. Maybe like trying to get some wins by adding him, but it's not going to add anything. It might make it worse. So the next move, also a Tuesday night, is Mitch Haniger to San Francisco, an outfielder, but not the outfielder they wanted. 3 years, $43 million, an AAV of 14. I mean, I guess they got somebody. What do you think?
It's just a disappointment. I mean, I don't know much about the Giants because they're all the way across country, but reading Twitter, all they're saying is this always happens to us. It always happens to us. Disappointment, I guess. Everybody's disappointed in San Francisco. They missed out on Judge and they got Mitch Haniger. I mean, he's still a great hitter. He's aging though. I mean, that Giants team is still a very old team. Like, I mean, Mike Yastrzemski, who was a rookie 3 years ago, he's like 33. He was in the minors forever, and it's just weird. It's a very old team. So it's a good move, yes, but they're not going to compete. They're not going to compete again.
I don't think they're going to compete either. I think the Dodgers and the Padres easily clear them, but hey, Look out for those Diamondbacks.
Oh, the Diamondbacks, they're great.
You said it's a very aging team with Bell, Crawford, Yastrzemski. I mean, I don't see a bright future out of the Giants. And the last move of Tuesday night was Taiwoon, however you say his name. He was a Met for 2 years, don't know how to say it. Taiwoon Walker to the Phillies, 4 years, $72 million. That is an $18 million paid per year. I'm going to talk first, just because
I want you to give your exact reason why.
He came from here, and 2021, we signed him. I was like, whoever this guy is, I mean, he might be good. And that first half, he went to the All-Star game. I was like, this guy's amazing. This guy, like, it might be the best signing of the year. He posts a 7 ERA in the second half of 2021, and I'm like, and then it comes to the offseason. I'm like, what are we supposed to know from this guy? Like, and then he comes back, 2023. He posts like a 2.8 ERA in the first half. I'm like, okay, maybe he's back, but he could do it again. And then he posts a 5 ERA in the second half. You look at his splits. You look at his months. He's such an inconsistent pitcher. I don't know why. He doesn't really get injured that much. I couldn't tell you why he's so inconsistent.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it just falls down to the guy doesn't have enough to push to go the full strength. And I mean, I think the best thing that you said was, we'll get into it, but the Mets signed a starting pitcher for less money who has the ability to be about 200 times better than Taijuan Walker. He could be worse, but I don't really think so by watching some tape on him. But yeah, I mean, Philly, they're really, really pushing. They got a guy, Dave Dombrowski, is their GM. He's going to pay. He paid David Price like $25 million a year when he was like just finishing like his prime. I mean, he paid Chris Sale $30 million a year. He wants guys, and he's going to win. I mean, good for Philly to get our starting pitcher, but clear overpay, right?
Yeah, it's clear overpay, but I mean, I guess the rotation gets better. You have Nola, Wheeler, and Suarez, and you have this guy. They're looking for another guy in that fifth rotation after Eflin left. So we'll see what they do to add to that fifth guy. And then we start off on Wednesday. It started off the day not with the person you're thinking of. Jameson Taillon to the Cubs. 4 years, $68 million, $17 million a year. This one doesn't make sense to me, again, from the Cubs, but what do you think? Will is AFK, as they would say. So I'm going to talk about it. Again, I have no idea.
Sorry, I'm back.
You want to go? You can go.
I'll go. I mean, yeah, I'll go. Sorry. Yeah, but Tyone the Cubs. I mean, you know what? I like Tyone a lot, actually. And to me, he was a guy as a Red Sox fan I did not like to watch because he was a very good pitcher. I see a lot in Tyone. I actually see him taking a step up this year. So I really like this move. I wanted the Red Sox to try to get him, but they'll never pay for a guy. But this was a move I liked from the Cubs.
I didn't love it. I don't know why they're spending all this money on this guy and Bellinger, but we'll see. And then Tuesday morning, we're all sitting in class, and finally the notification comes. It's not Arson Judge. It's Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge. I don't know where Arson Judge end up signing to San Fran or no?
Yeah, he went to the Giants. So
yeah, the Giants did end up getting Arson, but Aaron Judge, I mean, more importantly.
Back to the Bronx Bombers. What a deal. 9 years, $360 million. It's $40 million a year. He will be playing until he's 39 with the pinstripes, most likely a C on his chest. I mean,
yeah.
Wow.
I mean, the thing is, I was like, oh, why is it such a big deal? He's becoming a captain. For people who don't know, the last person to be a captain at as a Yankee is Derek Jeter. I didn't know that. Yeah. I guess I probably should have, but they've not had a captain since Derek Jeter. Probably why they call him the captain. But I mean, I was smiling when after a while, I was like, Judge is doing so well this season. This was last season. I was like, he's going to get paid so much money that he either can't come back, or if he comes back, it's going to be for an absurd amount of money that by the time he's 35 and not hitting, he's still going to be paying $40 million a year for him.
Yeah.
I mean, the Yankees, I feel like, missed out at the trade deadline that they didn't go all in to win that World Series because now they're really not doing well in payroll for the years to come. But I mean, hey, they got Aaron Judge back.
They did, but they got it for a way higher price than they could have got it last year. They lowballed him like crazy. If they gave him a little bit more, he probably would have came back. Probably would have been a steal of a deal. But now it doesn't look good for them, for Aaron Judge in the long run. I don't see these Yankees being that big of a threat in the AL again. Do you see them as that?
Well, I mean, we all saw it. We all saw that, it was just Aaron Judge last year offensively. I mean, yeah, well, take a little step back. Rizzo balled out. There are some guys who were playing well, but it at some times it just seemed like he was just nonstop winning games and stuff like that. I think, they're gonna take a little step back. Definitely not improvement from last year. I just don't see this team being as good. Even if they go out and sign Rodon, I just don't see this team, being as effective. I don't know if Nestor Cortez could do what he did last year again. I mean, a lot of those guys had freak seasons in a way where they just had a very, very good stretch for a while. And it seemed like everything glued together. The fact that they didn't, end up winning a World Series is a major loss. So I don't think they're going to, take a step up. I think the Blue Jays may be the team to beat in the AL East.
They may be, and so we're going to move on to the start of the Mets spending. It started off on Wednesday. They got Jose Quintana, 2 years, $26 million, $13 million a year. Personally, I love it. I never really thought he was a good starter until last year. Then he was amazing on the Pirates, got traded to the deadline, went to the Cardinals, and was their ace. He pitched that first game, that game one, didn't do the greatest against the Phillies, but he was literally their ace from the trade deadline. And to have him come in, be our fourth starter now, I love it. I think he's way better than Walker and way better than Carrasco. I think it's a huge upgrade for us.
Yeah, I mean, I watched this guy a lot this year because of my fantasy team. So I kept an eye on him. And this guy's nasty. I mean, you're going to watch it this year. This guy's curveball is disgusting. I mean, his sinker just runs away from righty batters. He'll keep the ball on the ground so well. I mean, and I feel like in New York, this guy's going to be an even better pitcher just because of how, the ballpark dimensions and pitching, with a better defense behind him than he did in for the Pirates. I mean, in the Cardinals, he had a great defense. But, yes, I think this guy's amazing. I think this guy's very good. He's a great lefty starter. And I think lefty's very hard to hit, and then for righties, I mean, to elevate off him is very difficult. So this guy's, I mean, for $13 million a year for 2 years, this is a great signing by the Mets. Yes, the Mets went out and spent so much money. They're so over the tax limit, but not many of these guys did they overpay for. They signed great contracts. I mean, what the Mets did this year was great.
Yeah, I mean, usually I'd say they overpay players, but finally it feels like they're actually giving good deals.
Yeah.
Like the Verlander probably was an overpay. I'll admit it. The Diaz was probably an overpay, but these next 3 deals, like
we
they
don't
look
know
good.
about Diaz though, because no closer has signed like long term yet.
Yeah, no one has. But I mean, you don't blame us because he literally put one of the best seasons ever.
Yeah.
And
I mean, we don't know until next year what happens with Clase.
yeah, and the impact he makes to the Mets, the marketing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's big. He gets a lot of people to the ballpark. But we're gonna move on to your
Okay.
team, coming away from my team, Boston. I think what is this? The first deal? The first?
Oh
They
yeah. No, they didn't sign anybody.
Yeah, Kenley Jansen, who's been a closer. They finally got a good closer since Craig Kimbrell left after a couple bad years of Matt Barnes. 2 years, 32 million, 16 million a year. Only 4 under Diaz. What do you think?
Yeah, only 400 Diaz. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't think Diaz was an overpayment. Like these closers need to get paid. I like it. I mean, you know what? There's this Heim Bloom either doesn't spend money or does spend money, and when he does spend money, people say it's overpay. Personally, I just forget it all and realize that we haven't had a closer have over 20 saves in a single year in the past 4 years. This guy's coming off a 40 save year. I mean, he had a 2.8 ERA even after a rough ending. I mean, this guy still is Kenley Jansen. He's still a great closer. To have that in Boston is amazing. It's amazing. They're gonna love him in Boston. I'm gonna love him. It's a huge thing, and I mean, I was thinking Chris Sale might be our closer with his injury concerns, and I mean, look, adding that it takes away one factor that we've worried about for the past 4 years. It's a huge signing, and I love it.
Yeah, and you talk about, last year he had a couple of injury stints, a lot of health problems, heart problems, and supposedly he's fully healthy now, so you can see a full season out of him.
Yeah, I think it was those are just like freak injuries, though, right?
Yeah, they're very.
It's I think he's gonna be good. I think he's be ready, and I'm excited to see what he can do on this new and somewhat improved Boston team.
Yeah, and the best catcher on the market. People can debate he's the best catcher in baseball. We'll talk about that in later episodes. Wilson Contreras to the Cardinals, 5 years, 87 million. That is 17 a year. They lost what's his name? Yadier Molina.
Yachty.
Their cornerstone at that position for 10 plus years, and they just bang. They get Wilson Contreras. I think it's a great move personally. The thing with like other teams is that they'll ponder on like what they had and they won't find a replacement. It's like the Mets right now with David Wright. They still haven't found a third baseman since then, and they just got a catcher. They just did it like that, and not even an off season.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, it's a great deal. That's all I can say. So I love it.
Yeah, great catcher, great deal. So
great catcher, great deal, and it's a great place. I mean, St. Louis, they love their catchers. They love Yachty, and I mean, he just fits right in perfectly.
He does, and he in the same division as well. So he versed the Cubs a couple times, but
yeah,
we'll be moving on to another Red Sox deal. I don't know if I'm going to get this pronunciation right. Masataka Yoshida.
Yeah, I mean, we'll go with that.
We'll find out, when your announcers start talking about him. But he went to the Red Sox. He came from Japan, had a little posting fee. I don't know if you can explain that. It's 5 years, 90 million, 18 million a year. This guy was the best hitter in Japan.
Yeah, real quick, posting fee. We're gonna hear it from guys coming from the MPA or something, the NPA, the Napalm Baseball Association. That's the Japanese league. Basically, you're buying their guys from their team, and then once you buy the rights to sign the player, you sign the player. So his posting fee, since he was the best hitter in the league, was $8 million. So right away, it's just $8 million.
Wait, so now wait, does this come out of the owner's pocket or does this come out of the payroll?
It comes out of the payroll for the first year.
Okay.
So basically, it's not a part of the salary. So he's basically getting paid 5 years, $98 million.
Yeah, no, he's not getting paid. That team is getting paid.
Yeah.
From them. Yeah.
But it comes out of the salary cap for a year. But yeah, I mean, I want to get excited about this, but I don't know because, you never know with Japanese players. They say it's like kind of the same over there, but I mean, this guy, people were praising him as one of the best hitters in baseball. I mean, stoked to have him. I mean, I love a guy with some good potential. I mean, the Red Sox team at this point is just potential, right? I mean, outside of Devers and Story, and like how many guys are proven on that team. So it's good to add to another guy to the mix, but I really like it, to be honest. I mean, this guy just great hitter. I just can't wait to see like what he can do.
Yeah, second hitter to come out of Japan, also Seiya Suzuki, who had a very inconsistent year, his first year in the majors. Hopefully, Yoshida does differently. He plays better with the Red Sox.
Hopefully.
And that's it for Tuesday and for Wednesday. Amazing days for free agency for MLB. And not really anything like individual days. So, yeah, these are the signings since Thursday. It started off with the guy leaving the Boston Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts, their shortstop since 2013, one of 2 World Series. He went to the San Diego Padres for 11 years, $280 million, 25 a year. I mean, you wanted this to happen. You did not want him on the team anymore. Does it hurt though?
It hurts. It still hurts. Everything. I mean, it's still gonna hurt. I mean, I had to look back at our roster and I'm like, oh, we really need to fill a hole. We got a big hole now. But yeah, I mean, it hurts. But this is when Jock was in the comments, tear me apart. That's what I said. I mean, would you pay Bogarts 11 years, 280 mil? You just can't match that. It's an absurd overpay. I mean, people are like making the face of the Padres right now. I don't think he was really that good. I mean, I don't know if I missed out. I think I also zeroed in on like I like just watched every little thing about this guy, but I think I don't love the deal for the Padres. I'm just happy we didn't pay that.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great player. He's probably going to be an all-star for the first 3-4 years. It's definitely an overpay. I mean, but it feels like that's what they're doing right now.
I mean, he's already like declining, like in eight, like he's already aging and declining, and he's going to be playing till he's 42, right? Am I right?
Yeah,
that's absurd. I mean, I don't know. They want to win.
I guess they do. There's talks of them trading Tatis after he's got a 40 game suspension left start of the year. After those PEDs, and we'll see what happens with the infield and the outfield. I think they'll move Tatis to the outfield if he plays with them. But
yeah, I mean, they'll probably move him to the outfield. I mean, I don't want to see that happen. I know he's not the best shortstop fielder, but like, he's also not the worst.
Yeah, but he's got a great glove. It's his arm. It's his arm that really throws him off.
Yeah,
he sails those balls.
Arm. It's also just the diving aspect that, I mean, like really when he dives, he lands on his shoulder. That's what's been causing the injury. That's why there's been talk of moving to third, but I mean, they got a pretty decent third baseman already. So
yeah, he's okay. So this is another Mets signing.
Another one.
It's not really a Mets signing. It's actually the only one to actually go back to their team this week. It was Brandon Nimmo back to his team that drafted him back in 2011. First player ever from Wyoming, only player from Wyoming. He signed for 8 years, 162, $20 million a year. Me personally, I mean, how can you not love Nimmo?
Yeah,
he takes a walk, he runs. Some people hate it. It's like a little piece of my heart. I could not let. I don't know if I could handle him leaving. It would have been so sad. Way worse than DeGrom leaving. I
think Nimmo's so important to your team. I mean, he's a winner. Hitter. He's a winner. That's all. That's really all it is. He's just such an important aspect. I mean, great signing.
Yeah, and you talk about he's getting better every year at fielding. He was in like the 99th percentile last year of fielding. He was just amazing. Didn't win a Gold Glove because who knows what those voters look at.
Well, I mean, the guy who won the Gold Glove over him had an astronomically good season.
Yeah, but I mean,
was it Trent Grisham or was it Dalton Varsho who won over him?
I think it was Varsho.
Yeah, well, Varsho's had one of the best fielding seasons in a long time. Played
He
amazing.
plays for the Diamondbacks, all right? But
Yeah, all the Diamondback outfielders are good.
and then an hour later, the Mets signed Kodai Senga, also from I don't think he's from the MPA. I think he's from a different, or is he? Because he didn't have a posting fee.
I think that it's.
Oh, maybe he was a free agent in that league. And then that's
Who
what
knows?
happened.
I never know.
Yeah, to the
I
Mets.
don't really feel like learning about the NPA right now, though.
5 years, 75 million, 15 million a year. I'll let you talk about this first.
You want to let me talk about it? All right.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what I said. They got a guy cheaper, and this is what I was talking about when I said about Taiwan Walker. This guy could be a Cy Young award. I mean, those 102 with a forkball, it's like 90 or something. It's ridiculous. This guy looks amazing. And if you want to see him pitch against the MLBers, he did it against like prime Andrew McCutchen back in the baseball classics, and I think he just struck the side out against or something. He pitched like ridiculous. He's making them look like dumb. Like he made them look really bad. The thing is, I'm only worried that this guy could be one of the best pitchers in the league. That's my fear.
People,
I'm not worried that this guy's gonna be bad. I'm worried this guy's gonna be the best pitcher in the league, and the Mets are gonna have the 3 best pitchers in the league.
I see the potential out of him. His arsenal is just out of this world good. And you talk about pitchers that came from Japan, Shohei, and Shohei. Yu Darvish, and you think if Shohei only focused on pitching, he'd probably win a Cy Young. I mean, let's keep.
I mean, we see Shohei. He runs up to 100 with a nasty splitter.
Yeah.
We saw. I mean, he finally was starting to run up to 100 on his fastball a lot this year and work that splitter in this year. And look what he does. He was like a Cy Young. Like he could have won the Cy Young if he only pitched. So I mean, look. Just it's big.
Mm-hmm. So and then that's it for that. The Mets did sign David Robertson to out of the bullpen, which is a great deal for a setup man to Diaz, but also a trade today, which happened recently. Sean Murphy to the Braves, and then it was a 3-way trade. So Sean Murphy to the Braves.
I'm not even explaining the 3-way trade.
William Contreras to the Brewers,
and the A's got prospects.
The A's just received
like
prospects,
5 of them,
which they need. They're very
It's just 5 of them. I don't
couldn't
know who
name any
they
of
them. I know that.
I feel like the real winner of this trade is Milwaukee and the A's.
Maybe. I don't know. Well, yeah, the A's got a guy the A's are the guy that Milwaukee got for trading Hader.
Yeah.
So he's good, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's got to be good. I got to look at he's like a super utility man. Plays every position in the infield, plays the outfield. He might be really good. Who knows? They also got a pitcher who apparently, if he gets his walk rate up, like he figures his walk rate out, could be a star. Just read it on Twitter. Didn't really do my research. It happened only recently. But yeah, I really hate what the Braves did. I mean, Sean Murphy, good hitter for a catcher, amazing defensive catcher, probably one of the best, top 3 in the league. He will be for a while. Gold Glove winner. Go on about it for a while, but to give up such a young talent in Contreras, it's just I hated it. I love Contreras, and Contreras fit in with like Acuna and Harris. They all had the flashy swing. I couldn't tell them apart sometimes, except for Harris being a lefty. But they all just were so much fun to watch. I hate that they got rid of it. I really hate. I hate the Braves for it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm a Mets fan, same division. I guess I'm happy William Contreras left. It really makes no sense because they had a great thing going on with, Darno catching and Contreras DHing, and sometimes they do Contreras the catch. I bet Contreras was learning a lot from that veteran Darno, and now he has to just go to Milwaukee. It really makes no sense, that trade.
I wonder if it's because, they got Acuna back now.
Yeah.
And I wonder if with Harris coming up, and who's the other rookie that came up offensively?
Yeah. So you're talking about Ozzie Albies was out for the whole year, then Trent Grisham. No, not Trent Grisham.
No, Vaughn Grissom. I wonder if they're gonna put Acuna at DH for a little bit because he still has that ACL injury that's lingering, or something like that. Because he was still an amazing outfielder. Move Albies to DH, move Grissom to DH. I wonder if they're trying to free up a spot, but I still don't get it.
That doesn't make it. I mean, the more the merrier.
I still
right?
don't get it.
And then one of those guys go down for injury, then you're fine. I mean,
yeah, I would then trade for a starting pitcher or a relief pitcher. Don't trade for another catcher. I hate the move. Just that's it. That's all I can say.
Yeah. The last move recently, I guess Christian Vasquez went to the Twins. We don't really care about that. Not that great of a catcher anymore.
I mean, the guy is just. He used to play for the Red Sox. I'm so happy the Red Sox got rid of him. I mean, what is it? The guy we got we traded away like a. I don't even know who we traded away. Like a bum prospect I've never heard of. For the catcher from the White Sox, I don't even remember his name because I hate
Reese McGuire.
Reese McGuire. I stopped watching Red Sox games after a while. I got a little fed up with the end of the season. But he had a better WAR than Vasquez on the season.
Mm-hmm.
Because Vasquez fell apart defensively, like framing wise, he's like the third worst in the league. He throws out runners at a high rate, yes, but his offense also just plummeted, especially with the Astros. And Reese McGuire, I mean, stepped up. He had a really good year with the Red Sox. So I what the Red Sox did, but
the Twins are might be the weirdest team in MLB.
It's such an ugly
If Correa leaves, I mean, they still have Byron Buxton. I think if we both agree,
I think Byron Buxton is the definition of the Twins. It makes sense because he's amazing player.
If he plays a full season, he could win the MVP.
Oh yeah, for sure. But an amazing player, but he's gonna play 60 games every year.
Yeah, it's so weird with that guy. And then they had the second baseman who
Luis Arias.
Yeah,
Arias.
That guy's good.
He's good.
Everywhere else is not good. If
they
lose Correa, I don't see them doing anything really.
They took a massive step down.
Yeah, definitely, especially if they lose Correa. And the last move, Chris Bassett to the Toronto Blue Jays. That's the last Met starting pitcher to leave. 3 years, $63 million, $21 million a year.
A lot of money. Way too much money.
But they're in win now. They see this division has opened up.
Yes, they are in win now. I mean, but the thing is, why couldn't you spend that money to bring back Teoscar Hernandez?
Who knows? I mean,
I love Teoscar Hernandez. I think Teoscar Hernandez has an ability to be better than George Springer.
Yeah,
it's a who knows, but why would they it's a very confusing thing. I don't know. I think they traded Teoscar Hernandez though, right?
Yeah, they did.
If I'm correct. And they got back a bullpen guy who's amazing. I don't remember his name, came from the Mariners. He's an amazing bullpen guy. So that's big because, outside of, they have Romano who did great. They had that funky sidearm dude who did pretty well. So it's a big addition for them in the bullpen. Adding Bassett, I kind of do like. But, it's a good team. I think they're still beatable.
I like it for the rotation. I like it, to add with Goffman, Noah, and I guess Barrios.
Ryu. They also have Ryu.
Oh, yeah, injured Ryu.
He was injured the whole year, though, so he's a question mark. Barrios posted the worst pitching year out of any qualified starting pitcher. Wow. Wow.
What a fall that guy is.
We did not expect that.
Also, people aren't talking about is that they're losing Ross Stripling, who is actually
really impressive.
Yeah, a good starting pitcher for them. And it might you don't know. I don't know. This AL East is very much in question. And when you think about it, it's in question. You think, oh, Rays are going to take it. It's just kind of like the Rays are just going to
take the Rays just win.
Yeah.
I don't know how they I don't know how they won last year, but they just did.
Mm-hmm. So,
they look good this year.
We have Rodon, Correa, Swanson. Anybody else?
Benintendi's still out there.
Benintendi.
There's guys like Waka, Evaldi.
Wow.
JD Martinez.
Okay, all right. Well, now he's just talking, nothing. Those 4 players, the notable players, waiting to go off the.
Hey, Evaldi's getting $18 million a year. That's pretty notable.
Dansby Swanson recently married, so let's clap it up.
I did not know that. Good for Dansby.
Put his hat in where he wants to go. We both think the Cubs.
Both think the Cubs.
He's got 2 rings now.
He's got 2 rings now. Good for Dansby. He's not getting another one.
That is the end of the first part of the episode. Not the end of the episode. Me and Will now be doing a starting lineup Sporkle quiz made by what's this guy's name?
I don't think we should give him credit. We can't give him credit. No,
Can't
we
give him
can't.
credit.
Legal
Chatty, can you
rights.
please put up the screen?
All right, we're gonna give him credit though. Oh, let's go.
Okay, I'm about to zoom in here.
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah, give me a little Zoom job because all right. So how are we gonna? We got to get a little strategy before we do this.
Bang.
All
Okay.
right. So
What do you mean? What do you mean strategy? Like we just got it goes through divisions, as you can see.
Are we going team one team? You know, I can't talk right now. Are we going team by team?
We start with the Orioles, and then we go Red Sox.
Okay, so we're not just gonna randomly put Mike Trout. 'Cause that's what I do.
No, we're not gonna randomly put Mike Trout.
That's my ADHD though.
Yeah, at least you're.
It's all right. No. It's all right. No, all right.
It's all right. We will start it. Are you ready?
Yeah, no cheating though. No cheating. Remember.
Well, you can see my screen. I don't want you to cheat.
I'm not cheating. All right, wait.
Start with the Orioles. John Means. No.
No. Oh my God, who's your pitcher? Wow.
That's your division.
Hey, I know it's my division. I don't even know who's their
All right. Well,
pitcher.
I don't know their catcher. I know their first baseman is Mountcastle.
Jack, how do you not know their catcher? Adley Rutschman.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh dear God. Who's a little midget? Odor. I don't know if I could be saying that. I'm sorry. Oh, this is a hard team.
This is like the worst team. Like in
Mullins.
Oh yeah, can't forget about him.
Santander. Okay.
We can go past it. We'll bang out these teams.
All right, go to Red Sox. Put Sale. Oh, hey, look at that. McGuire. McGuire. Perfect. Okay. Casas. Casas. Story.
You like Bobby Dahlbeck?
I hate Bobby Dahlbeck. Arroyo. Hernandez. Hernandez. Easy. AR.
AR. What are you trying to say? Arroyo?
Yeah, Arroyo. Okay. Devers.
Verdugo. And that guy they signed.
Yeah, I've Yoshida.
Come on, this is your team.
Yoshida.
Who's their DH now?
Hosmer.
Oh, I like that. I like that for that team. This is Cole. And then it's Trevino.
And
it's Rizzo.
LeMahieu.
Why did it just
right? Look at that. Yes, sir.
LeMahieu. Spell that right.
Keep working. DJ LeMahieu. It's LEA. No, it's LEMAHI. LAMAHIEU. Okay, so he's on the team apparently. Did not know that. Just give up on it.
Okay. Is it Cabrera guy?
Torres. Are they gonna say Volpe? Nah, VULP. Right?
Stanton. It's Volpe.
It's VULP. I thought. All right, maybe not. Okay.
That was their center fielder is Bader.
All right, shortstop IKF. What's his last name? Kiner Falefa.
Falefa.
All right, I think we can give up. We're running out of time here.
Yeah, okay.
We're looking at the rookies. All right, Skip. McClanahan. 1L. Jeez, you stink.
What? No. It's hard.
All right, is it Glass now?
Oh, no.
Okay. Guys, just give up. Diaz. Okay. He's a third baseman. No, he isn't. Rosarena. Franco. Wells. Wells. Okay, he's their third baseman, but Choi? No, Choi's on the Pirates now. Just put Choi actually. Hey, we're the Pirates. Who's their first baseman if it's not Wells? Who's your second baseman?
Their second baseman is.
It should be Wells. Why is it not Wells?
Who's their outfielders? It's not Meadows. Kiermaier's gone.
Here. Go to the Blue Jays. I don't even remember the Rays anymore.
All right. Manoa.
It's probably Gosman, to be honest.
Ew. Oh, wait, no. I definitely spelled that wrong.
A-U, Gauze, man.
Oh, I spelled Manoa wrong. Manoa. Yeah.
Okay, wow. Which catcher?
Danny Kirk.
Guerrero.
Oh, I always forgot to spell this one. Oh, I got it right.
Hey,
What's this?
Catcher. Oh no, second base and center fielder.
Who? Wait.
It's not Bichette. It's the other younger. It's the other young guy.
Biggio?
Biggio. No. Oh,
No.
Ramil Tapia. Yeah.
Cinnamon
What?
stick.
How many guys?
I don't know why you love
Ramil
Ramil Tapia so much. Their third baseman is Matt Chapman.
Chapman. Let's just do what we know. Left fielder.
Maybe.
Bradley Jr. Oh yeah. Do you know how to spell it now? You're making us look bad.
Yeah, well, that guy, that's.
I don't even know what this Blue Jays team is. They lost so many pieces. All right, Cease.
Gurriel.
Gurriel, yeah.
Who is this? Who is this mystery second center fielder, second baseman?
Blue Jays second baseman.
No, come on.
Lopez. Oh, Whit Merrifield.
When did they get Whit Merrifield? Wow.
In the trade deadline, he played like 5 games for them though. All right,
who's center fielder?
Wait, who's your other catcher?
Definitely not him.
It wasn't Kirk.
You're talking about the rookie?
Moreno. Moreno. It's Gabriel Moreno. Okay, never mind. Dylan Cease. We're done. We're at Dylan Cease. Who's the old guy?
It's not Abreu.
And that's it.
Oh, Grandal.
I'm catcher. You're not typing, by the way.
Thank you.
Grandal. Anderson. This guy used to be he's a little guy. He wears stirrups.
A lot of people wear stirrups. What about their outfield? Robert? We're bad at this. Wow, we were really bad at this. We're at 12:58. Well, you want to go to the easy teams?
I tried to look at their shortstop. It just not work.
Right, we're gonna go to the easy team. This is bad from us.
Yes, this is bad. I mean, it's been a while. Okay.
Yeah.
Valdez. Vasquez.
No, he's gone.
Maldonado.
Malden. I was thinking that. Malden. That's how you spell it.
D-I-N. Okay. Whoa. They just picked him up in free agency.
Abreu.
Altuve, midget. No, it's midget.
Will.
Bregman. Who's a big dude? No,
Alvarez.
Tucker, and then it's gonna be a weird guy. Who's a weird guy that like bats ninth? Chas McCormick. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Wait, who's the center fielder then? Skip. Otani.
Okay. Otani.
Trout. Walsh. Just put Walsh because he's on the Phillies. Oh, what? Oh, look at that. Fletcher.
Oh.
Oh, you just put him. I know their second baseman, but I don't.
Who's
catcher? They just signed a catcher. I swear they just signed a catcher.
All right. I feel like we could bang out the NL East. All right. Let's just bang it out. Trust.
Rendon. Okay.
I guess it's Darno.
Oh, good spelling. Freeman.
Wilson.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, that's Freeman, bro. Riley. Swanson?
No, this would be Grissom.
Yeah, hey, big brain, man.
My guy, Harris.
Acuna.
The guy with the neon.
The guy who sucks.
Oh. Ozuna.
Oh. Oh.
This wasn't updated today, so it's Am I not spelling this right?
No, it might be the other guy. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it's Contreras. They didn't update it yet.
The Pirates starting pitcher's Ronzi Contreras.
I've never heard of him.
Nasty.
This is Scherzer. Okay, I guess they're giving it to Verlander. Don't know why.
Verlander.
Alvarez. No, Nito, I guess.
Dude, I'm so mad. I don't know who am I mad? I don't know a lot actually.
Neil, Escobar, Lindor, Canna, Nimmo, Marte, Vogelback.
Hey. Okay. Mariners. Who's their pitcher? What's his name? Alcantara.
Oh, Marlins.
I'm so slow. Okay, don't yell at me. I'll kill you. Chisholm. Chisholm. H after the S. Okay. Who's the guy that came up and he's like a Dominican last name. There you go. Who's the big power hitter they signed for a long
time? I think Aguilar's gone.
No, he's a free agent. Who's the big power hitter that he won the Astros a World Series?
No, what about the Caucasian guy?
Brian Anderson.
Yep, there you go.
What? Oh, he's a free agent too.
Oh my God, they didn't sign these guys. Okay.
Oh, Nola. Real Muto. Wait, Jack. Who's the dude in the Astros who like the 500-footer in 2 postseasons ago?
The Astros?
Yes.
What do you mean?
He had like a massive homer 2 years ago, and then he went to free agency. He's on the Marlins now.
Oh! He got overpaid like crazy. I don't remember his name.
Yes, and he had a horrible year.
I couldn't even tell you. Let's do the Phillies.
Okay, next. Okay, Philly second baseman.
Stop. The really attractive guy. Stop. Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what they say.
He is. I mean, yeah. What's he say?
Sadly, Trey Turner. Harper.
Schwarber.
Okay, Harper's not playing this year.
Nope, Harper's not on the team. Schwarber. SCH.
I guess that doesn't make sense.
Schwarber. Yep, let's do it again.
Back. No. Okay.
Hey.
The center fielder.
Walsh.
No, it's not him.
What?
Who?
Oh, it's I don't know. I really don't know actually.
Okay.
Oh wait. No. Who's the guy that hit a one-hit wonder? First baseman, one-hit wonder.
First baseman, one-hit wonder. Oh, not Vierling.
Oh wait, put Vierling though. Put Vierling. Yes. Hey.
Oh, March.
Okay. Well, we just no. The first baseman.
It's Oh, I know what you're talking about. I got an MLB The Show card. I can't remember.
He's semi-attractive too.
Okay, here we go.
All right, Green. Okay, Kershaw. GRE. And you're not typing. GRENE or EENE. EENE. No, EENE.
What are you talking about?
It's Hunter Green. Okay.
Dodgers. Who's your catcher?
India.
What are you looking?
Darvish. I don't know. I'm just spitting out things.
Okay. All right, we'll do the Padres since you're into them.
Okay. Bogarts. Tatis? Probably not. Don't even try.
Crone Zone.
Crone Zone. Crone Zone. Crone Zone. Yep.
Cronin Ward.
Oh, the Japanese guy who's insane.
Yeah. What's his name?
I want to say it's a very popular Kim. There you go.
Oh.
Grisham. He's a free agent. Are you kidding me?
I don't know their outfield. This team is not that good.
Soto.
Oh, jeez. I forgot about that.
You're not typing. Tatis. Just say Tatis. Tatis.
Not happening. Okay. Freeman.
Okay. Will Smith. Wait, why? Just Lux.
Oh, I love Lux. Very attractive man as well.
Debatable. Not Turner. Their third baseman. I couldn't tell you because he's a free agent. Thompson.
Oh gosh, this guy's horrible. All right,
Wow, the Dodgers kind of stink this year.
What else do they have?
Nobody.
All right, Giants. No.
Giants.
Any team you want to go to?
Brewers. Who's the guy that throws a wicked cutter? Burners. Yep. Yes, sir, baby.
Their
catcher would be.
It's the really
Navarez. Omar
Wow.
Navarez.
No, it's
Brewers catcher.
Why am I saying Teller?
Tellez. Caratini. It's cheating, but
Who's the really
Tellez.
the guy who looks like Vogelback. Rowdy Tellez. Yeah.
Okay. I was bad. Yuri something. It's a Japanese dude who plays second base.
What?
Who's your
Urias? Well?
Oh yeah. Hiura. Hiura, I think. Hiura. Do you know how to spell? Hiura.
Hira? What do you say?
Hiura.
Hiur.
Oh my god. Urias. Oh,
he's there.
Okay. The really, really attractive guy.
No, we're done with these. Mariners.
Castillo.
Crawford.
J. Ramirez. Oh, he's already there, right? Ramirez. Wow. You didn't get it yet.
I got
Hello?
it. What are you talking about?
No, Ramirez just isn't there.
Right.
He's on the guard. He's also a center fielder for the Mariners.
Okay, well, how do you spell that guy's name?
Jose Ramirez.
It's not going as well as we thought it would at all.
Jose Ramirez. Wait, I put the wrong guy. Just. Okay. Simeon. Yes. Seager. Garcia.
Oh,
hey now.
Hey.
Who's their catcher? He's really, really good. He's also pretty attractive.
Dude. Okay, this is the theme of the episode.
All right, I forgot we're tailing away from that.
Okay, let's do starting pitcher.
No, actually, who's their catcher? Wait, hold up.
I couldn't tell you the catcher. Let's do starting pitchers.
Heim. Heim.
Heim. Okay. Eber. Okay.
Yeah.
Tigers.
Who's their catcher? He really stinks. Wait.
No, just do starting pitchers. Who's the Tiger starting pitcher?
Dude, just skip.
Okay.
Skip. No, skip again. Christ, I have no clue who the Royals starting pitcher is. Wait. Granky.
It's not Granky. That guy's like 80.
Who's the Twins starting pitcher? Who even plays with? Oh wait, Ryan. Just put Ryan.
What is it?
Ryan.
Oh, no.
Never mind. Do we not know a single Twins player?
You know any Cubs?
Oh, go back. Bellinger.
Doing this.
Check. Who's the Brewers outfielder that's insane, or that was insane? Who won the? No, he didn't. Who won the? No, not McCutchen, Jack. Who won the MVP with Bellinger?
Oh, Yelich.
You're not typing.
Why does it keep leaving? Why does it keep leaving?
I don't know.
All right.
Oh, Webb.
Warner.
No. Yeah, Webb. Webb. Crawford.
Gosh.
Crawford. Okay, never mind. Bell. Okay, never mind. Go to Diamondbacks. Who's their starting pitcher again? What's his name?
Um.
Gallon.
Gallon.
Jeez, oh my lord. This is bad. Varsho. I
Okay.
was looking at him earlier. The rookies. I'm gonna be so upset that I don't remember this.
Chris Bryant.
I mean, why did that come to your mind?
I don't know. I looked at the Rockies. McMahon. McMahon.
Okay, it's good.
That's
wow, just a bad showing from us.
All right. Wow, this was
Josh Donaldson, Kyle Gibson. All right,
Gunnar Henderson.
I should have got Mateo. That's what it was. All right. Let us just lick our wounds real quick. We couldn't spell McClanahan. Brandon Lau. Manuel Margot. What? Oh, I guess all right.
Siri
Meyer. We couldn't spell. What?
Dude, Jose Siri. That guy was good.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not good, Jack.
Vaughn, Yohan Makata, whoever, Romy Gonzalez, and Will Jimenez. Jimenez Rosario.
I mean, we didn't get Jimenez, Strong.
What are we doing? SpongeBob,
dude.
Baez, Scoop,
Perez, Peskin. Yo, honestly,
Nicholson, I mean,
if we took a step back and were really locked in, we would have easily aced this.
Yeah, 20 minutes is very low. We didn't get one twin.
Oh. I mean, yeah, but we also were moving too fast.
Let's look down at the
if I was really thinking like in a slow time, easy done.
Eric Hall.
Jorge Soler.
No, I was thinking
Soler. That's a massive power hitter.
Oh, that's who you're talking about. I was talking about Garrett Cooper when I was talking about the Caucasian guy.
Oh. That guy stinks.
John Birdie. Look at this. We didn't get Arenado or Goldschmidt.
Oh, dear God.
We didn't look at the Cardinals once.
Yeah.
Wow, this team is not good right now.
Look, in a few episodes, we'll have to come back. We'll have to revisit and try.
J.D. Davis.
We're going to come back and do this again, okay?
Yeah, we will. I mean,
that
was bad.
Towards the end of the season, once we get into it. I mean, look, give it a try yourselves at home. I think it's it for the episode, right? You don't got anything else to say?
Yeah, that's basically it. I'll just plug everything because I'm the plugger.
Plug everything. Broadcasting hockey games. Come on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hockey games.
Wednesday we got bowling going.
Bowling? I mean, do you not want to sit on your couch and watch
those?
St. Joe's bowling is the best thing you'll ever see. I mean,
it's the best in the state.
It's gonna be us two, and then our producer. If he wants, come and show his face, he could talk a little bit. I don't think he does, but he's in the background somewhere. He's hard at work, or he's not hardly working. He's hard at work.
Clap it up for our broadcast.
But I mean, the broadcast guru. He's gonna be in the studio. Me and Jack are gonna be showing up. There he is. I mean, he does it all.
We're massive winter season upcoming.
Massive. I mean, us three doing bowling. What gets better?
Wednesday. 3:15.
Be there, be square.
What's basketball looking like?
Basketball first game is Thursday, home against Piscataway.
Oh.
And hey, if you can't make it, St. Joe's Media.
Talking about the revenge game though.
I feel like that's gonna be the hubba game. I don't know.
Who knows?
But revenge
on SJ Media on YouTube to find out.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Yeah, so talking about SJ Media on YouTube. The
World Cup show dropped today. Oh my!
World Cup show dropped today. We're going one more show with that. Very limited series. All right, Tuesday NBA shows. Wednesday NFL show. Thursday college show.
Yep.
That's it.
I mean, the shows we don't even know about are happening. That's how good it is.
That's true.
I mean, the World Cup show. We had Mr. Rogan on. Secret guest is coming on for the NFL show.
Yeah, secret guest.
Spoil it now.
Yes.
But I mean,
no
you guys see who's coming on. You guys are gonna be blown away.
You have to tune in for the.
We want another teacher on the NBA show, but he just won't. I mean, what's happening?
We'll get him on. We've had some scheduling issues, but
We've had some
very big Tim Duncan fan.
yes. Well, that's a little teaser. Little teaser.
Little
to throw out
And I'm gonna say if you don't watch the episode, he's gonna give you lunch duty. I've been told.
there. That's the other thing. Yes, very towards the lunch duties. Couple of clues for you guys.
They'll be taking notes on it instead of forensic files.
Yep. You better be taking notes on the forensic file episode of the NBA show.
Yeah.
I think that wraps it up, though.
I mean, I'm gonna do the outro because I'm the. Actually,
You're the man here.
Oh,
No,
he's gone.
Wow.
Sadly
okay.
gone. Even though he's a better host than me, but I'm trying.
Let it work. Let's hear it.
Will, I just like the show today.
Personally, I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a step up from last week. I mean, last week was just too much knowledge. We added some fun,
Yeah, we talked a little more.
Education has to be fun.
Yeah, we talked about who is attractive.
Yeah, a lot of attractive talk. I mean, please don't take our show down. We're just trying to let the world know what, who's attractive and not.
Yeah.
Apologize
if there's any females.
I mean, I also do have to say I respect midgets.
Yeah, they're called. Oh, right.
They're people. I mean, we're all people.
And that is our lesson.
It's not about the dog and the fight. It's about the fight and the dog. I think that's the best way we end it.
And it's like it's not what the dog doing. It's how the dog doing.
It's not what the dog doing. It's how the dog doing.
Yeah,
that's it from me.
That's William Krakowski. I'm Jack Cumber, the host. We will see you next Monday. Peace out, Joe's Knows Baseball.
See you.